Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Welcome to Goddess Queen Just Me 23. Got Grand Rising, Grand Afternoon, Grand Evening, depending on where you are in your sector. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the overall collective. Okay. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Just gotta download. I'm not going to talk about this a lot. I'm not going to say anything else outside of this on this reading, because this reading was specifically for the title. But maybe whatever I'm getting ready to say is tied to this reading. And what I heard was they have to bring back the balance of the relationships when it comes to men and women. It's crucial at this point to get men to start loving women again. Them putting out P Valley was a big statement to let people know that it's unbalanced and how much things have been hidden when it comes to men in same-sex relationships. They allowed that series to be put out to the public for a reason. Even though it's a touchy subject to talk about and a lot of people don't want to hear about it, it's crucial that they had to push out that message. There's too many men trying to replace women. And it's going to lead to us all dying. They understand the soul swapping. They understand where they fucked that up. But it's crucial for them to fix this. And enhancing genetics, enhancing genetics. When it comes to the feminine chromosome. I'm hearing there's going to be another Mandela effect. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do to try to fix this, but I heard Mandela effect. I heard there's too many men that are trying to trying to replace women. They can't. Regardless if they're transgender, they can't. It's not possible. And the transgender men are going to have to understand that. You have a certain private part in this lifetime for a reason. I'm hearing it just got out of hand. Everything just got out of hand. It's crucial that we fix this. Even if it hurts people's feelings, we have to save the world. There has to be some adjustments. If not, we eliminate all. That's what I'm hearing. If not, it eliminates all. Or I heard we eliminate all. If not, but I feel like what they were trying to say, if not, it eliminates. I heard, no, you heard it right. But what I thought they were trying to say is that it would eliminate all of us. I don't know. They're finna do something with some type of elimination. I don't know what's going on. I just heard, watch what we do. It's too much disrespect. And they're tired of seeing it. Their egos are too big. Okay, I think I feel like it brought tears to my eyes. So I know it's going to hurt people's feelings. And this is a touchy subject because of the soul swiping and the ones that have been. Okay, so, oh man, I need to write this down. Okay, because um, Disney children and how they become famous, the islands, those kids go there thinking they have a career, have to act. Pedophiles gateway. Pedophiles gateway. Act for the position. Sexually. Everything was done. So So if they had a role, if they had a role where they did a film, and like they did a lot of roles where children got molested, and I hate me even writing this is pissing me off. Okay. um Played with, they considered it as a play. To get taken advantage of. Thinking they would get a role with Disney. An acting career, or music, entertainment business was promised. They have me write it. Guaranteed through social media. Outlets. These kids signed paperwork celebrities visited to make it seem legit. But a lot of them are a part of it. There was some that didn't know what was going on, and a lot did. Their dark secrets, gateway to doing it. I don't know why they have me writing this shit down. I'm hearing still hurt from their past. Saw it as a way to release what happened to them. Still not okay. Hurt people hurt people. Contracts was given to a lot of parents. So in these contracts, they had to say something like, you give us permission to teach and interact with your children. Like, I don't even know what type of word or verbiage to use. They will go like what can I say? How am I still trying to say this? You would give us permission, like these under strict, like these kids had strict guidelines when it comes to acting or getting their position. They would have to, you give us permission to, for your children to interact in these roles. It's something like that. Like, I don't know whatever type of verbiage, but these parents did get contracts. A lot of them don't read them and just sign off because of the money, or because their child is going to be a star, not knowing what they're putting their child in. Everything is coded to hurt you in the long run. And I just keep going. Now they're throwing the Island Boys into it. I don't. They're throwing, because there's a lot of things going on with them brothers. Like, do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Like, they had these kids over here taking part of these movie roles where they physically were active and having sex with either other children, adults, and made it seem like it was a requirement in order for them to become an actor or get a singer or in social media. So remember, I got a download about this where I said I feel like a lot of people that is in, they use social media to pay back a lot of these kids that have been molested acting roles. They also want to talk about like the children that, like, they even made boys dress up as girls and get molested. A lot of these men that play these roles as women on social media are boys that had to wear wigs and dresses. So it mentally scarred them. That was their role. The manipulation in this shit is just, ugh. So this shit is just distasteful for real. TikTok. That's why they try to shut down TikTok. because TikTok got a lot of people that have been sexually molested that's making profit. And that's why a lot of people get killed off of TikTok. A lot of people, like, the sacrifice is amongst high. It's too high. A way for them to receive payment for what happened to them. And they keep going back. They control the algorithms to make them rich. Something's going on. Some shit is hitting the fan for the way that I'm receiving these downloads. And I hate that I'm receiving the way that I am, but because I'd be trying to do a reading on a certain topic or just an energy reading, and next you know, I'm just getting downloads after, like, right when I start burning sage, I'm hearing stuff. I'm seeing stuff. I'm getting visuals, and I have to speak about it but for some reason they made me write that down, maybe because there were contracts that was given. Yeah, my phone is vibrating again. There was contracts that was given. The celebrities visit to make it seem legit, but a lot of them are a part of it. There was some that did not know what that was going on, and a lot did because of their dark secrets. More knew than more didn't is what I'm hearing when I'm reading back over this. They're still hurt from their past, saw it as a way to release what happened to them, but still not okay. Hurt people hurt people. Contracts was given to a lot of the parents. That's why Disney does not do a lot of their. You know how Disney used to come to each town and they'll have you. They said it was a Disney for people that was coming, and they would have. And I remember these auditions was going on when my kids was kid. And I remember I took my children to one of them, and they had an interview. They had to go through this acting thing. They're saying that's one reason why Disney does not do that anymore like they used to, because they got caught up. The sexual rings are getting caught. And I'm hearing people will never understand how big the Maxwell case is. I'm hearing that Texan family is next. That's what I just heard. Okay. I want to move on. So this is not the message that I have for this title, but that came out for a reason. the message that I got, and that could, I don't know, it's tied to this for some reason. I don't know if your enemies was in somebody that got molested, or I don't know, but it just came out in this reading. But the message that I had was that you have enemies that are wanting to join the Suicide Squad. And what I mean by that is because the Suicide Squad is known of villains that went good for the overall greater cause of the world. Even though they were marked as a villain, they still have good in them for them to do what's right if it's benefiting the overall cause. So you have a group of people that did you wrong that is wanting to join the Suicide Squad because they know it's crucial for them to fix things. So like, these are the ones that went through the whole lesson. Like, they went through and understanding how they got bamboozled in the system as well, to make them be the way that they are. And if they can do anything to adjust who they used to be to fixing this, to help like their bloodline, they're getting ready to do that. And I'm not saying everybody that did you wrong is getting ready to go good. No, there's a specific group of individuals that is realizing that it's better for them to fix what they broke if they want to continue to keep their bloodline going. It only takes one to make that adjustment, is what I just heard. So maybe you're getting ready to see some changes within your enemies, okay? I heard they are going to show themselves. And, you know, it could be 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, but somebody's going to show themselves. Because maybe that's the, okay, so you are only going to understand your journey of you being a good guy, and then you're going to understand, they understand their journey of being a bad guy. But the bad guy, whoever these bad guys are, they see how they were manipulated in order for them to be bad. Or there's some that's saying this bad lifestyle is not, somebody could be looking at their generation. And that's what I feel like. So a lot of people, let's just say if there's a people that got grandkids, and I feel like it's a lot of people that possibly got grandkids, or they're looking at their kids and they don't want their kids to go down the same path that they went through. And they learn that by being a villain against you. Because maybe a lot of whatever you said or whatever is happening to them is because of you. And so now they're having, if I can't beat them, join them type of analogy now, okay? But they know they have done bad. They don't want to make you seem like, they don't want you to see it as a pity, like for you to have sympathy for them. They know what's good and bad. And they understand the balance. If they didn't understand it in the past, they understand it now by whatever's going on with the world. Let's just say, since we was talking about pedophiles, let's just say if there was somebody that was just a pedophile, or like, let's say this pedophile developed because of what happened to them when they were a child, or, you know, and I feel like that's a big thing. Let's say if somebody became a pedophile because of what happened to them, a child, because of the hurt people, they know that the overall society don't like that type of behavior when it comes to changing the world or just bringing the balance back. They know that. So this person's going within themselves to make adjustments to fix what was broken, even if it is making him seem or her seem like the bad guy, right? So that's what I guess somebody, one of your enemies probably went through that, and that's one reason why. I don't know. I don't know what the backstory is. I just know that something is tied to that, okay? I don't know if they got done that way and then it made them go to do that, or I don't know. Okay? I'm just putting out examples that first come to mind. So either that person dealt with that or they didn't deal with it, okay? And then it don't have to necessarily, not all your enemies that's joining this supersized squad is somebody that got touched or molested. It's not that. Some people, no, it's none of that. But somebody in that group did, okay? And they know that that's not what was supposed to happen, or that was not supposed. So somebody could be healing right now from their past wounds, which is going to allow them to adjust themselves when it comes to being in a suicide squad energy to help assist their bloodline and themselves personally. Somebody's tired of being the bad guy, is what I'm hearing. You got some people that's tired of being the bad guy. Okay? And let me just get some signs. I want to get some zodiac signs just to see what signs are significant when it comes to this. Okay. I don't know how else to explain this shit. Like I said, I can't explain shit that I don't take part of. So it's hard for me to use or even understand the mind frame of these individuals because I never did that. I never. So it's kind of hard whenever somebody is in a role of speaking to the public about a certain situation that is a big problem when it comes to overall collective. It's going to be hard for you to say certain things, especially if you didn't have any parts of shit like that. Like, hey, I don't know. I know I'm not using the right terminology. I know I'm not using the right language, and I'm trying to explain this shit as best as I can. So y'all gonna have to roll with me when it comes to whatever is getting viewed at right now, because I feel like it's a lot of stuff that's getting viewed right now, okay? That you possibly didn't have nothing to do with, but other people around you did. So I don't know. So let's keep moving forward. So you got the custom mystery and imagination of Capricorn / Aquarius, January the 16th to January the 22nd. These could be any of these signs that's thinking about going, from to suicide squad, okay? We have water. So we have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. And we have the Virgo / Libra, September the 19th to September the 25th. That's reversed. We have Leo, okay? What other signs are significant? We have Earth, Capricorn / Taurus. And one more card. We have Cancer / Leo. July the 19th to July the 25th. And you got Virgo at the bottom of the deck. So these could be any of the signs that's significant when it comes to this. Okay. Anybody that's wanting to join the suicide squad. Okay. Initials. We have a C, we got a B, we got a N, CBN. What other initials are significant when it comes to this? We got a D. What other initials? We have a F. We got another D. We have a Z. And what is the last initial? We have a T. So C, B, N, D, F, D, Z, T. So these could be the initials that could be significant to this. This could be any of your initials, your masculine's initials, any of these people that want to go, like I said, from the suicide to the suicide squad. Okay, something they could have did that later on bit them in the ass, or now later on they seeing that it's not right, and they're wanting to clear up their generational curses. That's what I'm hearing. They want to make sure, they want to be that generational curse breaker when it comes to the dark side of their bloodline, is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Love y'all, and y'all be safe.